Today we are fishing in Salters Creek, located in Sea Level, North Carolina. And I'm going to tell you what, this is a beautiful creek. Mike and I want you to see the beauty that we are looking at out here. Is that beautiful creek or what? I'm telling you. We are trying for a few trout. We haven't had much luck in this area, but we keep the lines going. Wait a minute. Got something hitting here. Hold on. Might be a little lucky here.
Good.
Hold on just a second here. I'll set that up right there, guys. Look here. Wait a minute. Hold it. What do I have here?
Sissy, look what she's got. Oysters.
Wait a minute. Probably. Folks.
Oysters.
Yep, right there. That's just about as dag-blasted good as it's getting right this second with us up the creek live here. I'm going to tell you what, y'all. No, now check that mess out right there. I want to tell you something. Huh? You see, it's already started today. Nope, I ain't having this mess. Not today, I ain't. Nope. It's got to get better. I'm going to tell you. My Lord. Going to get rid of that mess right there, right to start with, I'll tell you. Jesus. Now, Mikey, you got anything back yonder?
No, I'm getting ready to ride down the road here.
Let's get on down the road and show these folks what this beautiful creek looks like here. We're going to take y'all for a little tour.
Ready to go for a ride?
A detour here.
For a ride?
I got to put up with him today, and then I had to put up with her. He had to bring that dog. I actually brought the dog, but anyway, we ain't gonna pay that no mind. But let me tell you, now don't y'all keep it calm back there, because I got a trout to catch today. Yes, I do. I ain't got no mess. I ain't messing around this day. I'm catching him today. I'm telling you what, folks, I'm going to do it today. She's up the creek here. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find that big trout, because we got in a trout tournament down here in eastern North Carolina. Yes, we are. On the coast of North Carolina is where we're coming to you from. And what you got Jibber Job to say?
She's got her seat.
Nah. She's got her seat right there. That right there. Check that out.
Yeah.
Sissy, tell them about it, man. Don't be so stuck up. Don't be so stuck up back yonder. Don't be so stuck up.
You're going to lose your face.
I tell you what, I ain't gonna lose my bait. Your crowd just a mama can me today. They're punishing me today. I'm telling you, I got some fishing to do. I got some fishing to do up in the creek now. See, I'm looking about a 7 or an 8 pound trout. Nah, I want about a 9 or 10. I'll tell you what, that'll do it right there. Now that's about that's hard to find. That's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. And we have fished every creek I can think of in the state of North Carolina. And I ain't found him yet. And I got to get one on the board. I got to do it quick. I'm running out of time. So, we're going to give it a heck today. We want y'all to see where we're going here. Check this out. Y'all see that? Woo! Look at there. Those mullets jumping in the creek. See that right there? Hey, here comes the boat. Yeah. Gonna throw me a tsunami right here. He's fixing to throw me a tsunami. I'll tell you. Yes, sir. Gonna throw me a tsunami right there. Yep. Ain't gonna slow down, no, sir. Ain't gonna slow down a bit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing? Yeah, I just knew we were going to get thrown to tsunami, I'll tell you. Woo-wee! Let's go get them, Mikey. Now, we're not sure what part of the world you're coming to us from. We're somewhere up a creek, fishing productions and fishing comedy productions. Right there on Facebook and on YouTube. So make sure you click that subscribe button. We want you to be a part of our craziness. We really do. Now see, I can't do nothing because he's always telling me what to do back there. What? Y'all see what I had to put up with. I'm telling. And I'm looking at Trout. Ain't got time for that mess. Ain't got a whole lot of time. Got to get her done. Got to get it done today. We're gonna be fishing up here about I'd say maybe 3 miles, 2 miles. How many miles is it up here? 3 miles. 4 miles. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going up here about 4 miles, y'all. We're gonna try. Now, you can find nothing that pretty. I'm going to tell you, this is the prettiest creek. Got the most critters you've ever seen in your life up here. There's a lot of critters. Lots of critters. Birds, bears, deer, you name it. We got it back here. Y'all see that? How pretty that is right yonder. That is it pretty or what? Yes, sir. We're rigged out today with about every kind of fishing bait you can imagine, from lures to soft plastic in every color. I've even got a Paul Brown on board with me, but he ain't been giving me much luck here lately. Soft dine bait, but I like him, but I don't. He gets caught up in skunks a lot. I hate a lure because lures are bad for that. But I'll tell you what they'll do. They'll bring a big fish to the hill, I want to tell you. They'll bring a big fish to the hill. Now, I'm going to tell you. Now, can't reach, try to reach it all. This out there, y'all. Check. It doesn't get a whole lot prettier than where we're at, I'm going to tell you. This is a beautiful place. If you're ever in eastern North Carolina, you need to come check us out. That's for sure. Now, up here. So that was a prehistoric animal, what that was. That weren't just a bird. That was a prehistoric animal. Oh, look, check, right there. See? traveling this month to a lot of different creeks in North Carolina. And we've seen some pretty stuff. Let me tell you, it's a pretty month here in November. Yeah, that bird's gonna follow us right up the creek there, I'll tell you. Follow us right on up there. Now we are sometimes traveling around in our kayaks. Today we're on our job boat. And this is perfect for where we're at. Whew, you talk about it's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. You got to tell me. Yeah. Speed it up. Now we're going to stop up here around the curve, and we're going to try out this area here. Boy. We hope to get that fish. I hope to get a fish today. All right, look at here. Check this out. Birthday. Purdy, purdy, purdy back here. Purdy back here. Look at this. Look at that right yonder. You see that, how pretty it is. You having any luck? Couple of them. Well, see, Michael, he's doing better than we are. He caught 2. Huh? We are. How about you?
I'm still breathing.
That's all I'm talking about. That's good enough. He's breathing. That's what I'm talking about. Breathing. It's important to breathe. He caught 2 fish there. So we're going to try to see what we can do. Reckon we ought to try this non-windy area here, Mikey. I think so. Try her. Fish right here a second. We're going to cut it off. We're going to fish right here. Yes, sir.
It's still going
So
that way.
pretty. So
We
pretty.
got snacks, we got food.
Yeah, he got to make sure he brought that food. See, Mikey, hey guys, we love y'all. I'm going to tell you what. We just love you. Oh, my Lord, we love you. We love you. We thank you for coming over here. Every blasted one of you, I'll tell you, putting up with our mess. We're fixing to catch a trout, I'm telling you. When I'm fishing, I'm gonna tell you what, folks. Them phones got to go. They got to go. I can't stand the telephone in the creek. But anyway, we are wanting to show you. I'm gonna get my line out there. I'm fixing to get my line out. Well, you see what I have done, Mike. I have already got her caught up in the rope. I want to tell you. Do you see? Oh, boy, it's getting started today. It's getting started today for me. I'm going to tell you. It don't end. It don't. I got her caught up in the rope again. Do you see that mess right there? Do you? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, y'all. Good Lord, help me, Jesus. I can't be having that mess now. Can't be. Can't. What are you talking about? All right. Now.
Oh, watch out.
What are you talking about?
I just lost one.
You lost a trout.
I sure did.
You can't be losing no trout now.
I just had one.
You ain't lost no trout. You be telling me that mess. I don't want to hear about you losing no trout. I want to catch trout now.
I have one.
Y'all hear that?
I had him.
Mikey says he's had a trout. I don't believe a thing he said. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm having a hard time believing that. Now, give me just a sec. I got to get y'all still here a minute. Doggone it. It's camera. All right. Says, you hear that mess? Daddy said he called Trout. I don't believe it.
Sure did.
I don't believe a mess of it. Now,
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't know. We might not. I think we will though. I think we're gonna lay it in them today. I think today's gonna be a really, really day fishing up here. I do.
I had it see.
He says he had him. He says he had him. Said him had him out yonder. Boys, I'm gonna tell you.
Got the jam going down there.
Yeah, he's got the jam going. Got the jam going.
Show you how to get it.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm having trouble with. I'm having trouble with our camera. Staying up on its pod.
She done found her a shade.
That she has. That she has. Wow.
Ain't that something? She done found her a shade spot. That's hard.
Huh? Do what now?
That's hard holding it like that.
Yes, it is. I'm going to have to get this tripod fixed somewhere else. Do you see what I just did? I hooked the stump as all. Yes, I did. Got to get that trash off my bait. That's for real.
A big one.
Okay. We are... Let's see if I can set this thing up like this right here. Rotate device. It's hard for me to rotate the device. We're going to set this up right here, y'all. Let y'all see the creek and what's happening here. I can't see. Okay.
I brought that tape. Tape it to
All right, we're gonna fish over there, because I think that's where he's at, Mikey. That's where he's at right there. We're so glad you could be a part of somewhere up the creek today. We want to say hello to everybody. Everybody, thank you for coming by. We are so happy to meet you. I can't read it, every one of your names right now, the way it's showing up and the way I'm doing, but we are saying, please stick with us. We just love you guys out there. We love doing some trout fishing now. That's for sure. That's one thing. And we're looking for that big trout, so I don't know where he's at or where he might be, but he has to be out here somewhere. Mikey? Ah, doggone it. Did you see that?
what?
I just had a bite. Oh, my Lord, did I have a bite. Oh, Lord, Mikey. He like to tore this thing up. Did y'all see that? He like to tore it up now, y'all. He like to tore it up. Good Lord. Good Lord, I had a bite. All right, let's see what happens here. I'm going to catch that fish. I'm going to catch him. I'm going to bring him to the hill, y'all.
Can you hear that?
I'm telling you, I'm going to bring him to the hill. I'm going to bring him to the hill. I just had an awesome bite. I'm telling you, I'm going to bring him up here to the hill right here in a minute. Y'all see what I had to deal with. He says I ain't, but I am. I just had one that hit this thing. I did have a bite. What the heck you talking about?
Look,
I don't even know what he's talking about. He don't even know what he's talking about. I had a bite. I really did. You wearing me out, I tell you. Wearing me out. Wearing me out. Now, we're going to set this right up here so these folks, wonderful, wonderful folks that put up with our mess can sit up yonder and listen to it. Watch us catch these fish, y'all. Watch us catch these fish.
Yeah, she. Yeah, she.
It takes us a minute to get this mess set up because I got about 100 things to do. Mikey's got me set up to do about 100 things while I'm out here. He don't care. He don't care. He don't care. I had a nice bite there for a minute, Mikey. I really did. I lit into it now. Ain't a line. There's a trout out here. Mikey, I wish you'd put that anchor down. I need you to. So I don't move around so much. Get seasick.
I can't find my ball.
Yeah. I'm telling you. There he is right there on that little hill. Probably right there off that point, I bet you. Michael, what you talking about? I ain't got no time to give you my lord. You can't have my mess now.
No, it was my
But he's
ball.
going to take it anyway. Because, see, Mikey, he fishes with rusty bait.
It was my
He
old
don't go
ball.
out and buy him no brand new bait. He's got to take my bait. And that's exactly what he does. He gets a hold of my bait.
You know my box is
He
gone.
don't believe in buying himself no bait, no hooks, or nothing like that.
What happened to my
He just
box?
takes my stuff.
I have
That's
to.
my box you're looking in now, I'm telling you.
My box is
You
gone.
be careful over yonder with my box now.
I've lost a whole
Y'all see this?
thing
Y'all
of
see what
baits.
I'm dealing with? He's already up in my box there. That's my box. Now you be careful what you take out of there, because I'm gonna tell you what, that stuff right there is valuable to me. Yes, value bait, and I tell
Supposed to be
you,
hanging on Christmas.
it is so valuable, y'all.
You had that hanging
I'm
on
making
the
my
tree.
Christmas list for Mikey, because Mikey owes me some Christmas bait. I'm telling you. I'm gonna have to hit him up for that right yonder. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm fishing with today is one of them. Right there. That purdy chartreuse tail, and it is going to knock them out.
I'll set us up.
I already had one hit on. Oh, well, that didn't work right there. It didn't
I
work.
can back over there.
Okay, here
Throw
we go.
the anchor on the bank.
I tell you, wish
cast
you.
out in this hole.
You gonna put me in the sun?
No,
I'll tell you.
you don't cast across the creek. You see.
Only problem is I can't be directed towards that light there, that sun. But Mikey don't care. He don't care.
I'm gonna put you in the shade.
I'm gonna tell you what. Where you going, Mikey? Where you paddling me to?
I was gonna put the anchor out and cast across here.
I tell you what. I had a nice little old bite over yonder. Need to keep me over there. Lord help me. Mikey moves the boat around a lot, and it gets on my nerves. We got to get still. That make me sick.
Oh no!
That make me sick up here.
Oh no!
Y'all see that right there? That make me sick.
I got her wet.
He's gonna make sure that dog's comfortable. Though. I tell you what now. She's back there laying on a blanket. She's got it made up the creek. She's got it made in the shade. I tell y'all. Trying to fix it so y'all don't get the sun in your eyes, but that's Mikey's fault. That's all Mikey's fault. What?
These trees behind.
Now he's got me. Y'all see where he's put me now? Y'all see that? That's the results of that right there. I'm telling you, he don't care. He's put me in the bushes is all. That you see what I deal with? Oh Lord. Now I got to shift y'all around to the other side of the boat, because Mikey, he don't know what he's doing. He don't care. He don't care. He don't care, y'all. I'll tell you, he don't care. He don't care. All right. Now, Mikey, you got your mess set. Are we going to move around again? You about those people seasick out there trying to watch us fish out here today.
Watch out for that.
Lord.
That deer head over there.
See, now I had a bite down there, but you moved me up here. I probably ain't going to get no bite up here. But you put me over here in this non-fishing hole. It's about time for me to light into one, though.
You want me to crank it back up?
No, I do not. I do not want you to crank up nothing. Not the first thing.
He's gonna come swimming my way here.
Lord help me, Jesus! There comes a boat. He's gonna throw a tsunami. He's gonna throw a tsunami right up here at us.
Nah.
Yes, he is. He's gonna come up by. And tell you what else they're gonna do. They're gonna ride by today, and every one of them's gonna stop. I might not catch a trout, but they'll tell me how many trout they caught. That right there. I'll send you to the hospital. That'll make your nerves bad right there. Yes, it will. By the way, Mikey and I are going live tonight with Angie Hay Family Adventures on YouTube.
And Sissy.
Y'all got to come on over there and visit with us tonight at 10 o'clock. Angie Hay Family
And
Adventures.
Sissy.
Come on over and get up there on that channel and talk to us. We want to meet every one of you. Every one of you.
That's pretty bad.
He's only had 3 small ones, Mikey. He ain't had but 3 fish right there today. So I did have a bite here though. I did.
We come
Had
to
a
the wrong
bite.
place again.
Yeah. Mike and I've been going to a lot of different creeks this month.
We just ain't been going to the right one.
Obviously. Look at here, he brought his dog too.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh man, that's a pretty
Now,
shepherd
that's a
right
pretty
there.
shepherd right yonder.
Yeah,
Y'all check
he
that
is
pretty shepherd out right there. That pretty dog. Ain't he pretty? My Lord.
Yeah,
My Lord, sissy, he could eat you in one bite. That's all it would take. One bite. One bite. I tell y'all, one bite. He's pretty. He is pretty.
Gonna have to
Yes,
find
sir.
them. They bite better in the wind anyhow.
Michael, I just had a hit.
Why don't they bite?
I just had a hit.
Why won't they bite?
I had a hit. I had a fish hit my line. Come on, bring a fish to the heel. Yeah, we're dealing with current.
These netters.
We're dealing with the current. And I'll tell you.
I don't understand.
It don't stop. That's for
I was
sure.
just going up and let it
Yep.
go down with this slow tide.
Now this time of the year, Mikey and I is normally laying it into these trout. I'm telling you, folks. We normally laying it in about this time of the year up here in North Carolina, and we've been to a lot of creeks this month, and it's been challenging this month. Yeah, it's been a little challenging finding that. Well, we're looking the big one. We're looking the big boy. You know, but we like to eat trout. A lot of trout. Trout are good.
Trout.
But yeah.
Small trout.
Of course, I always outfish him. I always outfish him, y'all. You see, don't listen to him. He don't know what he's talking about. He has no clue what he's talking about. Can't listen to Mikey. I'm trying to get him prepared for the live feed tonight because he has a lot of preparation to do. And we're gonna be airing tonight, 10 o'clock, live. Angie Hay Family Adventures. Y'all got to come on over, and you got to meet us because we want to meet you. That's for sure. And before you get on off of here, make sure you click that subscribe button. Mikey and I need all the help we can get. I'm talking help. He needs help, and I need help. But we want to grow with you out there. We want y'all to come on over and be a part of our channel, so we can be a part of you. We love y'all. We do. We want to meet each and every one of you. Now, I have.
Sissy's gonna be on there.
Yeah, we're gonna bring Sissy too. Sissy gonna be a part of us, I'll tell you. And I'm also a recording artist. I don't know if many of y'all know out there. I traveled with the original Oak Ridge Boys for many years, and love music, and I've done music my entire life. So check out some of our music videos there too on the channel. Some of the stuff I've done, and you might like that. And I worked with a man called Wally Fowler from the Oak Ridge Boys, who discovered Patsy Cline and Hank Williams and all them guys. And so I was his last music artist in discovery. So You might like some of the music over there, and you might not. I don't know, but I'm offering it to you anyway. Come on over and take a look at it, and please just join up with us because we want to meet each and every one of you from all over the world, especially our fishing fans and our friends who put up with our crazy comedy, and we love it. We love it. Of course, you know, like I said, I'm having to get Mikey ready for this live thing tonight because Mikey don't do live very well.
Did
Mikey,
you bring my mask?
Mikey's always putting mask on. Y'all, check the channel out. You'll see what I mean.
Just might need it.
I've been trying to get him straightened out from that medication issue. He has medication issues at times. I had to take him off the Cymbalta. I tell you what, doctor put him on Cymbalta. Said it was going to help his back pain. His mind went crazy. I've still been trying to get him straightened out. Golly.
Did you
Now,
hear that?
and I can go and catch that blasted trout.
Did you hear that?
I ain't had nothing by my line yet, but we're going to let y'all continue to keep watching this fishing here. Right here. Right here. Like you're going to bring that trout to the hill now. Go on, bring it now. Go on, get him on up here. From that man over there can catch 2, and this man back here can catch 3. Surely somewhere in between you can catch 1. Oh, good Lord, I just had a bite.
Yeah. You ain't had no bite.
I've had, Mikey, it's you. You're on my line.
You just
Y'all see
think.
what happened? Mikey stays on my line more than he stays in the creek.
You just think.
He's
you
always
have
got,
bite.
he's always. Now, Mikey, don't throw where I throw now. He's always hooked up in my line. I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to have to bust loose now. I'm going to have to
You
get a
just
bigger
think
boat.
you're having a bite.
This boat ain't big enough for us, Mikey. We got to get us some bigger boats. You'd be a lot further down that way. So when you cast, you won't be all up in my rig here. You know what I mean? Now that guy over there's
I
got
think
a nice
it's about
rig.
time to eat.
Check his rig out, Mike. He basically has put his rod and reels in the air. Hey, that's an excellent idea. You can do that with PVC. Right there. Just make you a little, hey, Mike, you ain't thought about that. We could troll four rods right behind the boat, right at the same time. Did you see that guy?
Did you bring our lunch?
Mikey, we just got to the creek and you're ready to eat.
Can't get a bite. Sometimes after I eat a sandwich, I can get a
See,
bite.
that's
Then.
another problem Mikey has. He can't fish for eating. He cannot.
Had any luck today?
See, he's slow. He said,
Or have the trout left here?
no.
I think most of them have left with ice in their eyes.
They did what?
They left with ice in their eyes.
Yeah, we've been waiting for the weather to get a little bit colder. And, yeah.
They sure did, because it turned around and warmed back up.
I had a bite, but I didn't bring him to the hill. What do you think about that?
Big ones is few and far between.
I'm going to tell you. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Um,
Because we're looking a big one. Just one big one. That's all I want. Just one. One.
well, you want let's take her out and go back up to
Going now.
Ward's Creek.
No, I ain't going to take the boat up right now. Oh, Lord. Move to a whole nother creek.
That ain't encouraging. As soon as you get here,
show y'all what Mikey's doing here.
Telling you
Y'all
you
see
ain't
what Mikey
catching no
does?
fish.
That's what Mikey does best right there. That's all he does. Let me tell you something.
Now, see, hungry.
See, y'all don't understand. When Mikey and I go fishing, I have to bring kitchen sink. Now, that ain't no lie. I have to bring the most mess. Food, Twinkies, Hostess cakes, Hershey bars, every kind of candy you can imagine. Dad brought Milky Ways. He loves his Milky Ways.
Well, I know it's killing you. You want this,
And then he's got to follow it up with Pepsi and all that mess. And so he does a lot of eating in the creek, a whole lot of eating. And I keep thinking that that's going to give him enough energy to catch that fish that we're fishing for out yonder. And it don't do nothing but make him lazy, and then he wants to lay the head down. Mikey, what are you doing now?
He said the trout
Mikey,
gone.
get up off the floor. You're supposed to be fishing. Put your rod out there and start fishing. Mikey, get your dagbuster rod. Get out them. Y'all see this? Y'all see that right there? Y'all do see, don't you? Y'all do see, right? You see what he's good at, huh? You do see that. Huh?
Do you want a sandwich?
Lord, now he's going to get the dog eaten.
I gotta
And
get
she's
her
going to
rod
have to
and
go
reel
to the
ready.
hill. We're going to have to find a bank. I can't take all this stress out here. I got to
get her
find
rod
that
and reel
fish.
ready.
What?
I got to get her rod and reel ready.
Rod and reel.
Uh,
All right.
you
But
can't.
that's what I deal with, y'all. That right there is what I deal with.
No,
You need to leave me alone now, Mike.
Twinkie.
I do believe I'm gonna try right there by that
Twinkie.
bank there. And now normally I'm bringing them up left and right
Could go.
by this time of the day. I'm normally bringing them up left and right. Look at that piece of trash on my bait again. You see that junk? You see that right there? That ain't. Lord, that ain't something.
I know you're hungry.
I ain't hungry a bit. Mikey, if I followed ate everything you like to eat,
Now,
I'd be 500
50.
pounds. I'd be 500 pounds out here, and our boat would sink. Boat would sink. Telling you.
Look at her.
No, look at the two of you, Mikey. Not just her. Look at you.
Right now, don't you get my
He
sandwich.
said, look at her. I'm looking at that right there. That's what I'm looking at. You see that? Mike, I need to catch that fish. I need to catch him back. Where you going now? What you see? He moves around a lot. He's moving again. He's moving again. Lord,
Don't you get my sandwich now.
I don't want your blasted sandwich.
Don't you get my
I
sandwich.
brought my own sandwich. I don't need your sandwich.
Don't get my
I
sandwich.
got one for me in there. You better not eat it. Mikey, I'm picking up a lot of junk here. I said I got me a sandwich.
You want let's take out and go
I want you to
back to North Creek.
what? Go North Creek. That's in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
No.
I tell you where I would like to go. I really do want to go there. I want to go there. Back up to Stella, North Carolina. We just left Blunt's Creek. Beautiful there. Went to Blunt's Creek, and I caught me one of the nicest bowfin there ever was. And Mikey called my fish ugly, folks. I still ain't over that one. That might have costed him a Christmas present.
Look at her. She can stand on 2 feet.
And bowfin, now they fish bowfin down in Florida, Mikey. They even have tournaments for that fish down yonder. Mikey says that fish is greasy and ugly.
He kind of greasy now.
You know, like that was a pretty bow. I mean, I caught a big bowfin. Y'all can check out the video there on the channel, I tell you. But I caught a nice bowfin, and Mikey said he was ugly.
That's a good sandwich.
I don't care, Mikey.
You're
I don't
hungry.
care.
I know you're
don't care.
hungry.
I don't care a bit. I ain't even worried about that.
You're hungry, I know.
I am not. I don't want to eat. I want to catch that fish now.
Well, they done told you they're gone.
Got to catch a fish.
They done told us they're gone.
He's here, Mikey. I might have to catch fish in here, and I can't catch crap. I can't catch a blasted thing right today, no. Look, they're all leaving.
The Coleys
They're
just
all
got
leaving 'cause
here.
They ain't catching no fish. Look here. Look. Everybody's leaving this area, Mikey. It might be wise that we get the heck out of here, too. Go find another spot.
I got up there gone. I know they are. Every time we go fishing, everybody else leaves.
I don't blame them. I'd leave us, too. They're looking somewhere quiet. Looking somewhere quiet to get, Mike. Get away from us and this dog here. Run the people right out the creek. Of course, they weren't catching anything. I think that was the reason they left.
I've been up here fishing all morning.
They left because they ain't caught no fish in this little spot you put. If you, that's about the most work I've ever seen Mikey do in a day. He actually picked up the paddle on the boat. Mikey, I'd be afraid you worked too hard after you just ate that food, honey. I'd be
Do you
afraid.
know how to paddle?
You're getting too old for that, man. To start working. If it break out with a heart attack or something,
the
you
tire
work too hard.
completely stopped. It's going the other way.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what.
Is that a cornfield up there?
A cornfield.
On your left.
Ain't no cornfield. That's a marsh, Mikey. With Mikey, you know what that is. Lord. I tell you what, it don't get no prettier than it is out
Oh,
here.
that's a pretty place.
It's pretty. Lots of wildlife signs and stuff that says, "Do not fish here," and it's closed areas and stuff like that. But Mikey, no, he loves fishing closed areas.
Yeah.
He'll bank me right up there on the bank, right where the alligators are. Don't give a heck about it. Just says, "Oh, this looks like a good place to fish." Next thing I know, he's putting me on a bank with a bunch of gators, alligators. I'm talking about big gators, big gators. They'll eat you.
Well, I
They
did
bite.
see something on YouTube about it.
Huh?
Somebody saw an alligator.
I reckon they did.
I
There's
believe it was here
gators
in
all
North
over. There's
Carolina.
gators everywhere, Mikey.
It was right here.
There are a lot more in Florida than there is in North Carolina, but there's plenty of them here. There's crocodiles down there. Crocodiles, I tell you. Crocodiles.
She wants my sandwich. The water's green.
Now, can y'all believe that Mikey asked me, was that right over there a cornfield?
That's why we can't catch
Can y'all believe that?
Looks
A
like a
cornfield
cornfield.
out here on the marsh, Mikey. Now, how much sense does that make? Cornfield.
I think we're
Tell
gonna
you
have
what,
to.
though, it's pretty back here. I'd like to have a house on that hill right there beside the boat. Be nice.
You know, we could put this boat in at Wars Creek.
Yep, that's another good place to fish here in eastern North Carolina.
We
Except
went right
Mikey and
by
I got stuck there one day. And Mikey like to died. He had to sit out there. He had
3 whole hours.
Yes, had 3 whole hours. You feeding the birds. But anyway,
That's hard to describe to somebody.
he got stuck, y'all. He got stuck out there on a oyster rock, and I didn't think I'd ever get him back to the hill. I left him. My kayak was able to get out of the mess, and I set up to the deeper part of the water about a mile up the creek there and watched him. I could see him from where I was sitting, and waited till he could wait the tide get up, because I was afraid to, if both of us got stuck, that I wouldn't be able to get him some help back there. So I went to an area where I could get some help. I was trying to help you, Mikey, but he swears I just left him. But I didn't. I didn't just leave him. I was trying to get him some help. But we got out of that scrape, and ever since then, I ain't wanted to go back towards Creek Bridge, not in North Carolina. That was bad. That was a bad day. Videos on the channel, y'all can watch that too. It was a bad day. Y'all see what he's into now? Right there. You see that? Huh?
Good.
Do y'all see? Y'all see what I deal with? He goes from a sandwich to a Twinkie, and now he's on a Hostess. In a few minutes, it'll be a Milky Way. It will be a Milky Way, I promise you.
Don't ever buy anything of Little Debbie. Always stick with your Hostess.
Mikey believes in Hostess, not Little Debbie.
Little Debbie's dry.
And he told me he was going to try to watch out for his blood sugar, y'all.
Look, only on
That ain't true. He fills himself up with sugar, and then he has these massive hot flashes. I mean, big time. And then he says, "Oh, I need to look out for my health. I got to watch out for my health." He's over there blowing up with a hot flash, and he started having them about every 30 minutes now. See, they ain't just occasionally; they're big time flashes, and
you can jump in ice cold water.
then he'll turn the heat up in the house or turn it way down. I'm in there freezing, folks. I have to wear blankets in my house because Mikey's so hot.
Sissy said she's going to lay down and take a nap.
And the dog, God bless her, I'm afraid she's going to get sick in that mess, because Mikey's got to do something about it. But I think it's the sugar that's doing it to him. It's the sugar that he's eating. And he says, I got to let that sugar go. I got to do better with that sugar. So we make sure that when we come, where's my box of food, Mike? Where's my box? Hand me that box of food.
Why?
I need it. No, I need me some.
You said you just want
Give me a box of daggone food now. Or maybe It made me have to get up. It's too much work to get up. Too much work to get up and go over yonder, y'all.
Like you said,
See, let me see
that's
that.
a healthy
Let
box.
me see it. Give me that.
That'll
Give
clean all
me
your
that.
cholesterol up.
Give me that. Y'all see. Y'all see what I had to deal with. Now look at it. See. Now that right there is healthy. That you can say what you want to, but that right there is creek healthy. You see, you got to have that right there when you go fish. I don't care if you go bass fishing or if you go trout fishing or any kind of fishing you do. You got to have it. It's a necessity in the creek. You have to have it. Jake wanted to go without it, and Mikey, God bless him. These folks are telling you, Mikey. I'm telling you what here. They're telling you. You better watch out for that sugar now. They saying it's all right. But they're talking to us, Mikey, and I can't read what they're saying. I'm blinder than a bat. I'm blinder than a bat, you folks. I'll tell you. What? Huh?
What's good for a 65-year-old man to eat?
A 65-year-old man?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't seen a 65-year-old man.
You looking at one?
You about 70, Michael. Don't you be lying.
You looking at
70.
one.
He's talking about 65.
Look at that snake down there at the bottom.
What snake? I'm gonna do snake. Don't be snaking me up in here now.
Right at the bottom of
Y'all
that tree.
see? Y'all see where he's got me? He's put me in the bushes again. Now how am I supposed to fish there? How am I supposed to fish where you got me? That means I got to throw over yonder.
Says you don't eat that paper.
Good Lord, now the dog's got a Milky Way.
God,
The dog has a Milky Way. Michael, get that Milky Way from that dog. Get your trash up, Mikey. Lord, the dog's going. Don't let that dog have chocolate, Mikey. She plays with the Hershey. She plays with the Milky Way candy wrappers. Candy wrappers. Oh, she about bit Mikey. Y'all see that? Look.
Sissy, let me have some now.
That's what you get, Mikey. Leave that dog alone. Leave that dog alone.
Let me have some. Come here.
She ain't giving up her Milky Way, y'all. That dog ain't giving up no blasted Milky Way now. Dog, I reckon. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Man, I wouldn't give my Milky Way up either. I ain't getting my Milky Way. Y'all, go on catch that fish. We got a fish to catch, blasted. We got to get serious.
Watch this.
Y'all make sure you come on over to Angie Hay tonight now. Because Angie, God bless her, I love her to death. She's the sweetest thing's ever been. I love her to death. She's a good woman, and she's got an excellent channel there. Does a lot of videos and stuff like that. A lot of interviews. God bless her heart. She's going to interview us. I feel sorry for her. I do. I do. I feel sorry for Angie. She has no idea. But I'm really. We're trying. We're trying to get Mikey ready. Trying to get him ready for it. God bless him.
Well, we better go on fish somewhere else.
I'm telling you, I wish you'd take me somewhere where there's some fish, because I ain't caught nothing in this hole right here.
Well, they said they won't nothing.
You need to get on up the creek there and get me something, because I'm running out of time here. I got to catch a fish.
Man said they left with ice in their eye.
Huh?
He said they left with ice.
Left with ice in their eyes. That's what the man up the creek here told us, left with ice. It has been cold this morning. Then it turned out prettiest day ever. I don't even have to have a coat on out here. See, got this around my neck. But
just tearing them up. Look at him. Look at him.
Go on, catch that fish.
That man's just catching.
Go on, catch that fish, Mikey.
Didn't you see his net?
No, I ain't seen no net.
Yes,
I'm going to let y'all watch us fish here.
Yes, sir. Look at him.
What you go on, bring him to the hill now. I've got to bring something to the hill today. Got to get that trash off my bait. Now, Mikey, don't you be throwing over me or nothing.
I tell you what's the truth.
I'll tell you. Where are the fish, Mikey?
Looks to me like they're pretty much gone out of here.
I put pretty bait out there. I got one of the prettiest baits there ever was. I'm telling you, it's pretty. It's pretty bait. It's like right pretty, but I'm fixing to change it because I can't stand it no more. Can't stand it. Got to have something pink. I think I'm gonna go to pink, Mikey. No, I think better than that. Why don't we try out your sparkly shad?
I got yellow. Yellow.
See that? I'm scared to try a lure back here because I've already felt several stumps back here, and I'll be hung up, and then I'll have to get your help to get me out of the mess. I ain't in my kayak like I can go out there and just get off of the mess.
What we gonna do? What?
We're gonna have to go down the creek here, Mike. Can you take me down the creek?
How many boats was at the boat ramp?
What?
How many boat trailers was at the boat ramp?
Micah, the dog is eating your snack trash. Get that piece of paper from the dog. Y'all see this? She's got more paper.
Give it to Daddy.
Get that mess from
Let me
that
have
dog.
it. Give it to Daddy.
She's gonna eat you up.
Give it to Daddy. Let me see.
Get it now. Oh, oh,
I'll bring you fish and you do this.
She don't like it, Mikey. She don't like you. Get that piece of paper from her. God bless. Y'all see what I deal with. Y'all see what I deal with. Y'all do see. I mean, I wasn't lying to y'all on channel or nothing. And our videos don't lie. We don't make none of this mess up. I'm telling you, this mess really happens out here. Really does. I'm expecting something really big to happen today. I hope I don't fall out the boat or nothing. Good Lord. Would freeze to death.
She's trying to bite me.
Now, Michael, go. Oh. Everything's just fell down. Lord help me. I thank y'all for putting up with us. I thank you for putting up with this camera today. Because I had a pole for this thing. There goes that dog biting him again. I had a pole for this thing. And you know what? My pole, I got out here and I had to use my pole for some, it told me I needed to go sideways. So this is what I'm going to do, folks. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to turn y'all around. Can y'all see me now? Can y'all see that?
Give me some.
He needs some. Now that dog. Mike's starting to get up on my nerves, y'all. He's starting to get up on my nerves. Mike, you getting up on my nerves now. You and that dog, you fighting with that dog. Good Lord. Good Lord, fighting with my dog. All right, can y'all see that now? Y'all see that? Y'all can watch Mikey catch a fish. Mikey, go on catch the blasted fish.
I think the man pretty much told you that there just ain't no fish down there and round down in this place. The water's right green. Looks like what do you call that?
It's a little bit messed up, Mikey. But no, the water's pretty.
Look at my bait.
What? Uh-oh. That's a strike right there. That's a trout strike right there, Mikey. I think I'm gonna have to switch up my bait. Now you got me all curious and stuff. Got me all curious. I might have to switch up. Huh. Go into my tackle box there. Wait a minute. I got something I'm gonna try. I've got something I'm gonna try. Wait a minute. Let's see here.
I see a place we got to try.
I've got so many. Michael, you're up in my mess again. I got so many baits. I got 500 baits out here in front of me. I'm fixing to switch up my mess. I'm going to try something else, Mikey. I can't take it no more. Got to try something else. When something don't bring fish to the hill, then I get bored with it, see? And I have to go to something else.
I brought her fishing today and she's acting like that.
Yeah, she tired you up over that dog blasted mess over yonder. You got to keep chocolate from her because she'll get sick. Sick.
Oh, I didn't give her no chocolate.
I know you didn't give her no chocolate. I know you didn't, but she'll try to get it from you. Now, Mikey, I got something right here. I got something right here. It's about to bring a fish to
I'm gonna
you.
have to tell the doctor. Talk to the doctor about. See, this used to be my therapy right here.
What do you mean? It used to be your therapy. Still is your therapy.
Fishing was my therapy. But all the fish are gone now.
Ain't fish gone, Michael? There ain't no fish gone.
Talk to the doctor about it.
Fish.
See if he can put me.
There's still fish here.
Gonna have to change my.
There's still fish. Mikey thinks the fish are gone. The fish ain't gone.
He come chasing that right there side of the
Fish
boat.
ain't going. You're going, but the fish ain't going. Watch this. I'm fixing to bring one. I'm going to prove it to you right here. I'll prove it right to you right now. I'm going to show you that the fish ain't going. I'm going to prove it to you. Got some proof. I don't know. It's getting to be that time of the day, though, where they want to quit biting.
Quit? What do you mean quit? They
See,
can't quit.
when you trout fish, you're supposed to be early. Early. We've been getting up as early as 3 o'clock in the morning just to make it to the creek.
Well, that didn't do no good.
And it didn't do no good either. No, Michael's right. It didn't do no good. I got to go with that. I got to go with him on that one. But the water's pretty. The water looks good, Mikey. It's just us. Uh-oh. Here we go. Where you going now?
I'm gonna put you in a new spot now, sis.
I got a line out there.
Uh,
Oh, that's okay. I'll try to keep it out of you. Wait.
what?
I got a line out there. You ain't got a brain. I'm going to tell you what. Oh, well, you can let me troll down the creek here. Got him let me troll now. That's a good way to catch a trout. I need to get a trolling motor put on here. Put a trolling motor on my boat. Y'all, speaking of trolling, listen, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and ask y'all to do something for me. Be praying. Be praying for my family. I had to, it's been kind of a tough couple of days for me. This boat that we're on was a gift to me. It's my father had this boat forever. It was his man, it was his boat. He's caught loads of fish. I can't tell you how many fish my elderly father has caught. Well, anyway, he's 91 now. Fishing is a big thing in my family. We've fished all of our lives. But this was my dad's boat, and he gave it to me because he willed it to me because he wanted me to have it when he passed away. Well, yesterday we had to put my father in hospice. All jokes aside, it's been a real emotional couple of days for me, trying to get my dad straightened out. And then I got a mother that's just been diagnosed with cancer in both of her lungs. She's 86. So please, guys, please, if you will, put my parents and our family on your prayer list. It's been, like I said, it's been real emotional. And my father has dementia really bad. When I'm out here, I feel close to my father. And of course, I know many of you out there have probably been through the same kinds of things. This stuff happens. And so I love my family. I love my family. Plus, I have a daughter out there that has MS. And we are also keeping her in our prayers. And hoping that God will help us with that. But yeah, it's been an emotional couple of days, and every time I need some relaxation, I bring it out here to the creek, and this is my therapy right here. I want to tell you something though. Then I have to bring Mikey. Now Mikey, he's something else. I love Mikey. He's a good man. He's a really good man. But I tell you what. Him and Sissy are putting it to me today. I ain't lying to you. It's been an unbelievable day. We ain't got the first fish, and he ain't brought nothing to the hill. We got to, Mikey. Look at this, y'all.
Yeah, Sissy getting ready to take a nap.
Look at that right down there. You tell me that ain't purty. Tell me that ain't purty. Oh, I got to get my line all straightened out here. Now that's something that's aggravating. Pro line is aggravating. That pro line, that line right there, folks, that line right there, y'all see it? That's that heavy duty. It will pull a house. That mess right there will pull a house. Now, Mikey, I'm hung up on a stump. You see that right there? I'm hung up on something. You got me hung up on something.
Might be that anchor.
It was where you had put the Did you put your anchor down?
Yeah.
I think you got my line. You see, Mikey?
Oh, it's tangled on the end.
No, look. I can't get her loose. We got ourselves a problem. That ain't a fish. I would know a fish, Mikey. I'm hooked
Oh, you're
up.
tangled on the end there. It won't
Mikey,
line.
I'm hooked up.
Huh?
I told you that I'm hooked up.
You got.
Here, I'm gonna let you get it out for me. Give you something to do.
I'll tell you what.
You ain't got nothing to do, so I'm gonna let you unhook me.
Look,
Cause see,
that
Mikey,
buzzard
I
over
like
there?
to see you work. I do. I like to see. It's good for Mikey. It's good. It's good for him, y'all. He loves to work. He loves it. He just loves it. I'm gonna let him get my line out of this hole here, Mikey. It was your fault to start with, cause take that mess right yonder. Take that rod and y'all see what I did? Take that rod and reel, please.
You got to wind it in.
Honey, it's hung up. See, it takes me 2 hours to get him to understand that I'm hung up on a stump. I'm hung up and he can't get it loose. Would you get that loose?
Go ahead and break it.
First of all, it's your fault because you put the anchor line out there, and I know that's what's hooked
Hand
up.
me your scissors, not cut it.
Scissors? You don't cut my mess loose. That's the lure. You can't be cutting lose my bait, my expensive baits. He don't buy no baits. He ain't worried about my bait.
You want let's go for a ride?
A ride? I do want to go I want to go for a ride. Why don't we go up the creek yonder, Michael? Way up the creek there. No, Michael, I don't want to go no Ward's Creek.
Let's go to Ward. Didn't you say the
I
tide
know
was
Ward's
going to be
Creek
up
ain't
today?
going to do it. Huh?
Didn't you say we were going to have an extra high tide today?
We're going to have a king tide. The tide where it's going to get so high, the tide's going to be higher than usual is what I hear. I understand.
You're hung on something else.
Michael, you don't know what I'm hung up on. You don't know. You don't know. God bless. I'm hung up on something. I'm hung up on something, Mike. Oh, good Lord. There, you see what I was hung up on, y'all? It was that anchor that Mikey put out there. Did y'all see that?
No,
Yeah.
Look at that.
Y'all do see that what I was hung up on. Now
that we're going to have to cut this. I think we're going to have to cut that. Yeah.
I just put that hook on there. And I just put that gulp on there. Now he wants to cut my line. Because he put the anchor out. The anchor caught my line. Now he wants to cut my line, folks. Give me that. Give me my bait.
Oh, you're tangled up now.
No, I ain't fix it then. Y'all, go on fix it, baby doll.
All right.
Go on fix it, sweetheart. Are you done with my line now? Can I fish?
Yeah.
Can you let me have it? Can you let me have... Can you let... My medication is... I'm going to have to up it.
I saw a couple of places up there to fish off the bank.
I'm going to have to up my medication.
Here that look like that be a good place
I'm going to have to. You what?
There's places up there I saw people fishing off the bank. We probably do better doing fishing off the bank.
Mikey, let me tell you something about Salters Creek.
Yes, it ain't no fishing.
There's otters in that bank.
Ain't no
there's
fishing
bears on that bank. And there's deer. And there's all kinds of critters, Mikey. Probably some gator holes up in there, too. And snakes and everything. I ain't going to be fishing off no bank in Salters Creek. Have you lost your mind?
Oh, not here. On the highway.
I ain't going on the highway fish off a...
Oh, God. My back.
Fish off a bank, and I got a boat that floats. I ain't going to do it. My God. God, he's going to turn the boat over yonder. Michael, you're going to turn the boat over.
Titty.
You're going to turn me over in the creek now.
She's been wanting to get up here. She just wants to play.
She's after that food wrapper in your pocket. Play heck. She's just wanting to get a hold of what you've stuffed in that pocket of yours. You mean you're going to quit fishing and you're going to start eating?
I was going to go up there.
Laying down.
Well, the trout in places on the way back.
What? I ain't going to fish. Mikey, let me tell you a little secret. As long as I got a boat that floats, I am not going to fish from no bank. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. Do what?
I should have worn my shorts. Fish ain't gonna bite this time of the day.
I'm giving it heck trying.
Bite late this afternoon.
He don't know, folks. He don't know. He don't know. He don't know. He don't know. I'm gonna go. You a sissy.
Look what Daddy's got.
Starting to get up on my nerves. Let me go and catch this fish. I'm gonna go and catch him.
She wants a pair of sunglasses.
I'm gonna go and bring him to the hill.
She wants some sunglasses.
I think the fish are on the bottom, Michael. I really do. I think the fish are lower this year. For some reason, the fish have been on the bottom. They're not.
I've caught them with ice on them.
Hot that, Michael. What did I just tell you? Mike, I just had a bite. I just had a bite. Michael, I'm not lying.
You have had 4 or 5 bites since we've been.
Michael, I'm telling you, I just had a bite.
How do you
the
get
fish are on the bottom. The fish are on the bottom. You got to let it go down there. You got to. Mikey, I'm hearing a critter over here in this bush.
Huh?
I did. Didn't like what I just heard.
You can't relax like this at home.
All he wants to do is lay the head down.
You can listen to that grass.
Yeah, that grass right there. You see where he put it? The grass.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all. And there's a critter over there. And I heard him. And things get a bit interesting here in a few minutes. Because he's always banking me up beside a marsh. So something can eat me. Oh, Lord.
I'm like that head with that. God.
Lord. Folks, I'm telling you. Now, I keep thinking that I'm going to get a bite right out there. Right out there. I'll try this again. Try this one more time. I'm using that white gulp, and I probably need to be using something else. I probably do. Probably do.
Oh,
that's valuable right yonder. That's valuable right there. I'm telling you, that's valuable. That's valuable, Mikey.
Oh.
That's right, sissy. You better put your clip on. You better not fall out of this boat now. Don't make Mama go swimming today.
Sissy, where's your clip? Where's Mr. Squirrel? Now tell me where Mr. Squirrel is.
He's over yonder.
Are you gonna get mad with Daddy if I? Huh? Are you gonna get mad with Daddy?
Yes, she is.
What's it?
He's always messing with her. The poor dog don't get no peace. She don't get no peace, no more peace than I get. None. None whatsoever. When you asked her about the squirrel, she looked over there in that bush because she knows that's where he's at. And he's got her banked up here on a, and me too. Got us both banked up here on this marsh. And see right yonder, that right there. Come out here. Alligators love dogs. You better not come after my dog, because I'm going with me an alligator today, if there was one. I think it's too cold for gators. Too cold. Better be. I don't want no encounter with no gator today. We came down here this and I broke down. That was a major ordeal. We finally did get out the creek. People were so kind as to, we didn't have no help. We didn't have no help that day. Well, actually, we did. I think Marine Fisheries came, didn't they, Mike?
No, that was me.
Oh, that's right. That's on the channel, too. Mikey wound up. Now, that's a video you must check out. Right there.
The plank.
The one with Mikey wearing the motor
And she walking out
head
there
of
on my leg.
the cover of that Johnson motor there.
She cooked
I
it,
was fishing and turned around and looked, and there he was. And then Marine Fisheries did come by and ask us if we needed some help when they saw Mikey doing that stupid mess. And I had to explain to them that his medication weren't working right. I said his medication ain't working good. Y'all got to please forgive us. I know people think we're crazy. I swear, I promise you we're not crazy. Well, yeah, we are. We're crazy. We're crazy. If you want to, let me tell you something. If you want to join the channel, it don't catch much fish, but we sure do have a heck of a good time. When we come to the creek, this is the place for you to stay, right here. If you're into one of those channels where they catch fish constantly and constantly and constantly, and then they're talking all this mumbo jumbo fish talk, like hey, he's over slot, he's under slot, yeah, he's too long, he's too short. Well, that, you know, they're real professionals, Mikey. Me and you, we down yonder, we down there, a few right now.
Most of these fish you're seeing is coming from Texas.
You don't know what he's talking about. He really don't, y'all. He don't, you know what he's talking about. I have to tell him all the time what other people are doing out there, because Mikey don't use the internet very well. He don't like the internet. He watches a lot of YouTube videos, but when it comes to working that thing and being real technical, ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. I tell Mikey what's happening, and then he'll watch that world news. Get on that world news out yonder. I can't even take that mess out there happening right now, and starts losing his sleep over the mess that's happening in the world. I told him, you need to quit worrying about it. Jesus has got it. Lord's got that mess. Ain't going to have no issue, because the Lord already told us what's going to happen. Better get ready is all I got to say. And that's that right there in a nutshell. And you know what? I haven't caught the first thing, I'm telling you folks, not the first thing on that right there. That's why that's fixing to leave my line. I ain't going to keep it on there today.
I say
I'm going to get rid of the white. I've noticed one thing. White's not working in this creek. Not today. Not today. So I'm going to try something else. They say the darker the water, what is it? The lighter the water, bait or dark bait? Like, my memory's not doing good today. Not doing very well. And I'm going to try some of this open night here. I think did you try this right here, Mikey?
I've tried
Opening night. That's a pretty bait right yonder. Right there, see? That's made by Saltwater Assassin. Huh?
Our baits cost more than the boat.
Yeah, I tell you what, I got a fortune in baits. But look at you. Tell me that ain't pretty right there. You see those sparkles in that right there? If I was a fish, that's what I would want to bite, because it looks like a piece of candy. It looks candy.
All you need is a can of fishing worms and a cane pole, and you'll catch a fish.
No, I need me some live bait. I need me some live bait out here today. I think there's some folks out there that knows that too. Probably need some live bait. They'll really sell on that. At least you'd catch a croaker or maybe a pinfish. No, the pinfish are gone, ain't they, Mikey? We'll catch nothing but a croaker. Croaker. Oh, good Lord, y'all. Look, military helicopters. See that right yonder? We live in a near military base. See that? Yes, sir. Military's coming through here. Probably coming and look for Mikey. Everywhere we go, they come a looking. They come a looking.
Oh, there ain't no fish here.
Huh?
Do you have any luck?
Caught 2 keepers all day.
Oh, Lord.
Now, when the current starts heavy strong here, you might catch something later today.
That's what we were thinking.
We did Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, they did bite.
See, it's not just our fishing skills, thank God.
Depends on what day you're fishing.
It's not just our fishing skills. And it's probably nothing to do with the bait. It's the circumstances. Probably got something to do with that king tide. Probably. Because you know there's a king tide, Mike. King tide running through here right now.
Well, he got tired of fishing. He's just
Well,
wasting your time.
he got tired of not catching anything, Mike. Got out of here. Probably the only one with any sense.
The only time I smoke or eat junk is when I come fishing.
Because your nerves, Mikey, your nerves. But you need to take better care of yourself.
Ain't no fish in here.
He says there is. You don't know what you're. Michael, there's fish here.
I was reading it on the
you got to
fishing
be
report
patient.
last night. They said all the fish down in the
tell you what,
ocean
they've been killing them.
Are gone.
I can't read y'all's comments. I love you to death. I'm having a struggle. I'm struggling here.
God,
Mikey, I need me a screen where I can see the who's messaging us out
it's
there.
150
We love you guys, by
here.
the way. When I get back to reading my messages, I'm going to get back to every one of you. It's hard to see out here on the screen when you come up, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to contact you. I'm going to shout your channels out too, by the way. We are a heavy supporter of other channels. So if you're a channel on YouTube, trust me, I'm going to support you. We're going to shout you out there. We will get busy on that. Matter of fact, this is our first live stream. Hot diggity. On YouTube today, right now, right here with these folks. It's first live. And then we're going to start carrying on some live chats. That's a little scary. But we're going to start carrying on some live chats.
Hard for you now.
It ain't too bad for me, but it's hard on Mikey. He don't know what he's doing. But anyway, we're gonna start some live chats. We're gonna get some regular chats going on for you folks. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk all kinds of mumbo jumbo.
I'd say that would be your favorite hobby. What, chatting?
You hear what he said? He said my favorite hobby was chatting and talking.
Chit.
Somebody's got to do it.
They call it.
I got to keep you straight, and I got to keep the dog straight.
You gonna talk?
I run everything. I run it all. Look at this, y'all. This is right here what he does. Right here, y'all are looking at it. It's proof. It's 100% proof. I cannot lie. Look at that right there. That right there is proof. Michael, you got some money falling out your pocket right there. Give it to me. See, that dog's going to get a hold of it. She steals your money.
A whole dollar?
Yeah, give it here. I'll take it. Whole dollar. That might buy me a lottery ticket. I might win that 500 million out yonder. I'll tell you what, I hate one. I hate one this trout tournament. Michael, don't you let my dog fall out the deck about the boat. Gosh.
Get back up here.
You better get your mess up.
She jumped back there.
Lord. Sissy, I'm going to clip you down if you keep acting crazy. I'm going to clip you down now. I'm going to put... Where's her life jacket?
Where's the fish?
Where's her life jacket?
Back there at the house.
Well, anyway, she needs to be clipped on then. You need to clip her on this boat because I can't lose my baby. And guess what I have done, folks?
Oh.
Guess what I just did, Mike?
What?
I had another bite. Michael, I am not lying.
You do realize you're hanging those shells down there.
Michael, that was not a shell.
Huh?
I have fished all my life. I know when I've got a fish bite. He bit real easy, but he didn't take it. They're down low. You got to drag it real slow. Mikey, you got to.
Oysters.
I tell you what, we got a friend out there that fishes this creek all the time. His name is Gray Falter. Is Gray on here? I don't know if Gray's on here or not. Can't see. Blinder than a bat, but Gray, if you're here, yeah.
Put your hat over.
He knows how to fish this creek. We can mess up anything, but he told you the fish were low, didn't he?
Yeah.
And that to fish it slow, right?
Yeah.
And Mikey wouldn't let me read the rest of the thing. Something about he was using some. my phone will go off 100 times out here, I tell you. I might have to get back with all these phone calls and all this mess. But I ain't doing it while I'm up the creek. No, I ain't doing it while I'm in the creek.
Right now.
Huh? Do what?
Better get started.
I know, I got a lot going on. I have a lot in my life going on. And,
Well,
golly day.
what's
Michael, if I don't catch a fish, I'm about to have to break out a Milky Way. And that ain't good. I'm going to be 500 pounds.
Oh, I can't get up. God, help me, Lord.
Yeah.
Lord help me. It's hard enough to go swim.
And my nerves are bad. They're bad. They're going to get worse. I got a feeling. About time me to break out a Milky Way. I'm telling you.
Up back here.
I
50 move.
Lord have mercy, Jesus.
50 got move.
That dog. Mike, what are you?
When the tide changes, we're going to go right back.
Mikey, why don't you get off the floor of the boat? What the world's you doing? You're going to turn this over. For God's sake, I'm going to be back here in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to be freezing up this creek. I'll tell you what, Mikey.
We're going the wrong way.
You can't catch a fish if you don't have bait in the water. I've been fishing and fishing and fishing all the time. Can't catch nothing. Nothing out there, I tell you. Nothing.
Didn't he say they bit a few days ago?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Gray Foster's been catching some things in here.
Depends on what day you're here.
He's been catching some fish in here. Him and Alicia Taylor, they've been catching lots of stuff up in here. When they
How
come,
you holding on to that cat?
me and you. Look, Mike, I just had another bite. I did.
We'll get that oyster in here and we'll
They
cook.
like that. It ain't no oyster. They like that opening night sparkle there. If it don't produce here in just a few minutes, I'm gonna have to do something about that too. See, I don't have patience with baits that don't. Wait a minute.
What did I do with mine?
If my bait don't produce, I have to change it out. Michael, what's on your mind now?
What do you want to do? Tell me where he's biting.
I reckon you'll have to call Gray Foster and ask him, where do you catch fish up this creek?
They're biting up there.
Surely they catch fish up here somewhere. And be in the water.
What is it now, sis?
It's probably not. It's been cold, but
What is it now?
it's really not been cold enough this year, has it? Really?
Well, he said they left with ice.
Yeah. Well, it must have been colder up here than I realized today.
Look, there's the bottom.
Michael, what are you gonna do?
You got to get us off this sandbar. We're on a sandbar.
Look, I'm telling you.
Well, you can see the fish right down there.
Well, let me tell you, folks, what we're gonna do. We are going to post a video today of what we have caught, if we catch anything. We're going to let you folks know. We're going to get out of here soon. Won't be in this creek long if this keeps up, I can assure you. We love you guys too. We love you guys. Somebody's talking to me and I can't see it blasted. I promise I'm going to get back with you folks, every one of you. I can't see nothing. I'm blind on a bat out here in the sun. I can't see nothing on this screen that I'm using on this device. We're going up the creek. See that? Mikey don't know where the heck he's going. He's just going. But I promise you, before the day is up, we'll have me in that over yonder right there. You see that? I'll be sitting in that marsh with the critters. So, military's liable to show up. Hear them too. Lord. Man, what'd you say?
You're baits fell on down there.
My baits. Lord,
There it goes.
losing my bait. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Now, wait a minute now. Can't be losing my bait.
they didn't fall
That's
out.
my bait. My baits are important, y'all. I got for about $5,000 in them baits. I mean,
Lord have mercy.
here.
Lord have mercy. Boy,
I got plenty of baits to fish with too, right there. You see? You see that right yonder? I got baits. I got gotchas. I've got the gulp. I've got, let's see, Z-Mans. I've even got the Z-Mans. I've got the lures. I've got everything you need. Probably nothing I need. That's the bottom line. I even got a Paul Brown. But I've even got them assassins right yonder. What they make, I can promise you, I've got it. I've got it because I carry it around in this big tackle box that's heavier than I could carry 90% of the time. But I'll tell you what, we're going to be live tonight. Angie Hay, if I can keep Mikey awake long enough, 10 o'clock. Angie Hay Family Adventures. Make sure you get over there. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Put that on your reminder list and make sure that you click on that subscribe before you leave us. Before you leave us today. Because we're going to head up the creek here. And if we don't produce the fish by the end of the day, or in the next few hours, I'm going to encourage Mikey to get me out of here. I'm going to have to go somewhere else. And we'll let you see. Folks, whether we catch a fish or not, let me tell you something. You don't get no better than that. You don't get no better than that out there. You can't go anywhere or do anything. Boy, it's pretty here. Look at the bottom, Mike. How pretty it is. And you know, our friends Gray and Alicia saw bunches of mullets up here the other day. They put on our channel these videos of mullets, like millions of mullets. I thought it was so cool. So cool. It's so pretty here. Golly. You got the fish off the points. Right, Mikey? Let's try this out a second. Let's try this out a second. Let me see what this rig here will do. Let me see. If it don't, you're getting me out of here soon. I'm telling you, you're gonna get me out of here soon. If I don't have some luck, I might have to eat me a Milky Way. And that ain't gonna be good. I'm gonna have my sugar up. Look, I told y'all he's gonna put me in a bush. Was I right? I tell you he's gonna put me in a bush. Huh?
now.
He always put me in a bush. That poor dog down yonder, she's got to look out for her back because she's. My guy just had a fight.
They bite in wind.
Y'all, he's had a bite. Mikey's got me in the bush again. I'm telling you. Oh Lord. I got to watch my back. Now see, I have to watch my back. I have to watch the cameras. I have to watch the dog. I have to watch him. And then I have to try to fish too. I have to deal with these tripod issues because the stupid tripod I'm dealing with today doesn't want to cooperate. Then I have to worry about the boats throwing tsunamis because they tried to throw me out the boat. And y'all, it gets rough. It gets a little rough on me sometimes. Y'all be, Lord, this tripod is just about to send my nerves. It's the tripod is what it's doing. It's doing a number on me. Whew. I had to call the military to get me some help, I'm telling you. Good Lord. Good Lord, good Lord. They don't make enough medication in the world for me to do the things that I do. Look. Youngers. Now this thing is going up. Y'all see what I'm dealing with. Promise you next time we have a live, I'm going to have a better tripod. Might have me some new bait. Because this $5,000 worth of bait I got on the boat ain't working. I have tried everything. Wait a minute. I know what I'm going to try.
I know.
Hey, I just had a brainstorm, and that's scary. If I get a brainstorm, it's scary
I know
stuff. I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna put on that hooker bait. I got some bait. Huh? You ain't gonna show me nothing. You don't know how to show me nothing. You don't even know what you're talking about. You ain't show me nothing. Look, I got some. What? Tell the folks.
I ain't gonna tell.
Lord have mercy. Listen, guys. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I am going to put on a piece of gulp that I like. I like the color of it. Golly, there goes that tripod again. Whew. I'm going to try some pretty gulp I got the other day. It's this sparkling red sparkle. Good. Okay. Looks kind of natural to me. Looks like a natural shrimp. I'm going to try that. If that don't work, that's $7.99 down the hole, because that mess is expensive. I want to tell you, they don't give it away. It's like gasoline right now. I don't know how much what's the price of your gas out there. I know it's got to be up yonder because ours ain't cheap. We stopped to the store and put some gas in the boat on our way down here. Michael thought 304 was cheap for gas. It might be from where you're coming from, but I'm telling you what, that's what I call a scrape, having to pay so much money for gas. But here we go. I'm gonna put this shrimp on here. If this don't bring it to the hill, that fish, wherever he's at, a fish, if it don't even bring a crab to the hill, then that $7.99 was the biggest waste I've ever spent in my life for 6 pieces of gulp. That's expensive, y'all. Expensive. I've wasted money. I don't like to waste money, especially around Christmas time. I got to go get them 6 grand youngins a Christmas present. Got to get them a Christmas present now. Trying to get Mikey over yonder to take me fishing to another spot upstate, and us travel to a shopping mall. Or better yet, my game plan is to really get Mikey, take me to Bass Pro Shop. I want to go there. And
what do you think about that?
I think that'll get you a big trout if he's out here. It's a rattle trap. Isn't that a rattle trap that you're using? He's using a rattle trap bait that's bigger than. Wait a minute. Ho, y'all. Ho.
You fishing for croakers.
Baby, I'm fishing for anything with a look at him. I've got a bite. Y'all see that? Look, is that you? Mikey, you got my line. It's that rattle trap you're messing with. No, Michael, you got my line. You have hooked my line. I thought I had a fish. Y'all see what I'm dealing with? I thought I had a fish. No, it's Mikey. Mikey, you need to throw over yonder.
Oh Lord, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Get that pro line out. That treble hook. I had a break down in the creek the other morning. We went fishing to Bay River, and we were sitting over there trout fishing. And I'm telling you folks, it was 20 below. It was the coldest time. Wind was blowing 20 to 30 degrees. And I was wrapped up like a bear. I had mess wrapped up all around my head and everything else, and I couldn't see. And then what happened was my line, it got caught up in that treble hook on my lure. I spent 25 to 30 minutes sitting. I know it was about an hour trying to mess with that thing. Finally, I cut her loose. Didn't want to lose my mess, but I cut her loose. And tell what, Mike? What? I ain't working on none of that mess. Not today, I ain't.
I ain't got the patience for this.
You ain't got the patience. But I sat in a 20 to 30 the other day, a wind blowing 20 to 30 mile an hour, and mess with twine all day long, getting that mess out of it. Because, well, if you hadn't have throwed up over my mess out yonder, we wouldn't be having to do what you're doing right now. Now, wait a minute. Let me get my mess out. Don't hook again, please.
How can you answer those people?
Huh. I can't see the people. I love them to death, but I can't see them. I'm having the worst time.
Put a hat over top.
I gotta do something.
Put a hat over it.
I can't see you, folks. I can't see you, but I know you're there because I see you. I see you going through, but I can't see you. That's a mess. That's a mess. But anyway, doing all I can. Doing what I can. I did have a bite. I did have a bite on that pretty piece of expensive gulp there. I'm going to keep on trying. I'm going to keep on trying, and I'm going to try again.
I don't think that's going to work.
Hey,
That's down there around the tower, 20 foot of water.
20 foot of what?
Yeah, you this is some real deep water.
Ah,
Did you bring those live shrimp?
like I hear somebody talking. You hear them?
They're catching fish. They're catching fish down there.
Micah, that's a pretty piece of driftwood over there off that bank there. Can you get it for me to put it in my yard? Decorate that for Christmas. Decorate that up for Christmas. I got to get my Christmas list out for Mikey, y'all. Okay. All right.
Take another nap.
Had another bite. Had another bite on that.
I got to take another nap.
Huh?
I might have another nap.
Y'all. Y'all. If this ain't the slowest trout fishing I've ever done in my life, I've never in my life
I think
come fishing.
Big water
I mean, come fishing and can't even catch a crab on a piece of gulp. I mean, that's pretty sad. That's sad. It's real sad. Now we got some folks coming around the corner there. Here they come.
They just ain't been no trout this year.
They're fixing to throw you a tsunami. Here they come. Here they come. He sees us. He's going to be sweet and nice. He's coming. He's sweet and nice. Yeah. It is awesome. Have you all had any luck?
Well, earlier this morning we caught a couple nice ones, but then it shut off. We caught a couple small ones and a couple nice ones, they shut off.
Man.
Yeah, they shut off because we came. They shut off. Yep, they shut off because somewhere up the creek come up the creek. That's all it took.
They give some guys up there on the pontoon, I think they're on some black drum.
Oh.
Black drum. I'll go for some black drum.
Black bass.
I'll even go for a bowfin right now. Mikey didn't like my bowfin, but I'll go for that. Y'all hear that?
We got here too late.
The fish quit biting when we showed up. I knew that. I knew it was going to happen. It always happens. Here comes another one.
We just got
He's going to tell us how many fish he caught. Poor me and Mikey. God bless. Lucky. See, his boat's numbered. Hey, Lucky Twos. How you doing? You caught any fish?
Ain't done any good today.
Neither have we.
Have all the trout left now?
It's too hot.
Too hot. It is.
It needs to be cold. Northeast winds catch that here, let it be cold. They'll be some more
Yeah.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, you need a northeast
It just,
right now.
they left because we showed up today.
That's what I'm hoping for anyway.
I hope for you too, honey. Yeah. They see, I told y'all. I can about call it. I can about call it anytime. See, when Michael and I decided to come down here to Salters Creek, the fish said, you know what? We got to get the heck up out of there because that Angela and Michael They going down yonder, and we got to get out of here. So that's what happened. They've decided to shut their mouths. They ain't gonna bite. We come on a bad day. Pretty day, but it ain't a good fishing day. Don't seem to be good for nobody up here.
He said they were biting this morning.
But you know, I love talking to the people that go through here, Mike. Nice people. Then you'll have a few, they'll try to kill you. Mike and I were sitting up on a hill down yonder one day, and I ain't lying to you. Boat went through there. He threw a wave like I ain't never in my life. And like it broke my neck, broke my back, and everything else we had on the boat. It broke me. And some people don't slow down for nothing. I mean, it don't matter. No, it just don't matter. But then you have those that,
You still can't see what they're saying. They might be telling you where to fish. Somebody. If you put a hat on top of it, can you see it?
can't see what these people are saying. I can't see jack. And I've got on the seeing glasses, and I still can't see.
Put something over it.
I wish I could see you guys.
What about
I wish I could read you guys.
Hold that over top of it.
Let me see that Michael's going to give me a device here. Let me see if I can find what the device is. Oh my goodness, a pillar on my head is all. No, I still can't see. I still can't read because my screen is dark. And I'm sorry. But I'm gonna get back with every one of y'all. I am gonna get back with you, promise. And we're gonna join your channels and everything else, and we're going to promote you right along with us. I tell you, I will. I'll get back with you. I'm good about that kind of mess. I will. I get back to Mikey all the time. He don't know it, but I do. Yeah, I do. I keep my eye on him. Have to keep my eye on Mikey. Got to watch him. Got to watch everything he does.
They said they done quit biting for the day.
He said they quit biting for the day.
Yeah,
that ain't good. That ain't good, y'all.
But you do need to know.
Well, it's about time for us to go to the hill anyway, because I tell you what, we've got.
Not ready.
I'm almost. Let me tell you what we've got. We've got that. I'm going to tell you again. One more time. We got a live chat tonight. Angie Hay Family Adventures. We ain't doing so well with the fish up this creek today, so we're going to get the heck on out of here.
Well, they'll bite like this. See, we come right in the middle of the day when everything's quit. Then we leave right when they get ready to bite again.
He don't know what he's talking about. He's telling the truth. Anyway, but we're going to hope you all will come to the chat 10 o'clock. I'm going to try to keep Mikey from laying his head down, and we're going to meet y'all at the chat tonight. Get on there. We look forward to seeing you. We want to tell each and every one of you, we thank you for putting up with our craziness and all this mess out here in the creek live today, because y'all mean the world to us. Without you all, we are nothing. I'm going to tell you. So please keep up with us, and don't forget to click that like and subscribe button before you leave here, because we sure do need the help. If y'all ain't figured that out by now, then there's a problem. You can see we need help. We need lots of help.
They can't talk to us.
I know it, but I'm going to talk to y'all tonight. We are going to talk to y'all tonight. So come on over, Angie Hay, and we're going to get on off of here. And we love you. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. And see you there.
Yeah. We should have waited until later on this afternoon. So we're coming right in the middle of the day. Then we're leaving when they're getting ready to bite. The tide's gonna change, they might bite.
I've got a problem. I can't see. I can't see this thing at all.
Yeah,
Well, here's what we're gonna have to do.
It's got
We gotta get.
can't even get one now.
I can't see Jack.
We were catching one a trip. Now it's down to zero.